Alright, this is 3613 Coolidge Avenue. We got a little parking strip here. It goes back to a little garage. The roof looks pretty flat. It just definitely needs some new shingles on. I think probably the whole thing probably needs new shingles. Gutters, downspouts are there. Siding looks pretty good. Looks like it's probably metal siding. Yeah, metal siding. There's a little roof here, kind of carport thing, just plywood. Water tank in the back there. So fence is a little bit messed up there. Here's the kind of garage shed. It's kind of pretty big size and it doesn't look too good. Roof up top there is kind of falling in a bit. Looks pretty old. Some of this stuff's falling apart a bit. It's pretty much empty. I can't get in there, but I looked in and yeah, the roof on top of there looks really bad. Doesn't look good. Back of the roof on the house here definitely needs new shingles as well, and the edge there is pretty doesn't look too good there. Looks like we're on radiators here. It's mostly old wooden windows around and some metal windows, metal and plexiglass. Good sized yard. Cement pad there in the yard. Siding over here looks good as well. Here's the electric meter stuff. It looks alright, but it's might be some old wires in there. This stuff looks kind of old. Rest of the gutters and downspouts look mostly there. Yep. Front porch just has plywood on the bottom here. Alright, layout is not super great in here. We have this front room area, and there's one small bedroom on the other side of the stairs right in the middle, and then this kind of living room sort of area and kitchen in the back there. So you could take out this wall definitely and open it up a bit, but right now it's pretty split up. This front room here is 13'2" by 11'10", old wooden windows, radiator. Trim looks good in here, walls look fine. Feels like it's drywall. There's tile on the ceiling. Wooden floors, got a bit of staining. Wooden floors in here definitely don't look too good, they're pretty dirty. It's a newer electric stove thing here. This center room is from the stair line, is 10'5", and it's 14'10" back to there. Looks like drywall in here as well. Old wooden windows, trim looks alright. Tile on the ceiling. Banister's a little bit busted up here. We have kitchen in the back. The floors in the kitchen are pretty slanted. They're on a and they're a little bit wavy as well. Thin metal windows in here, some old cabinetry kind of busted up. The main cabinets over here are missing. This thing looks alright, you could use that. That's in decent shape. And not really much else in here. It's kind of mismatched. Wood panels, brick stuff here, plywood on the wall, and probably drywall. Tile on the ceiling. Kitchen right now is 15'10" by 9'3". Also, we have a little back porch. It's a couple steps down. We can't get in there. It's locked on both sides, but it's not real big. And it looks like wooden window and some non-opening windows on the other side. We have full bathroom here. There's also a step up into the kitchen. Full bath here. A wood panel on the lower half. Looks like drywall. Actually, it looks like it's probably wood panel also on the top half. Panel on the ceiling, or tile on the ceiling. Sink cabinet looks alright. Old wooden window with stained glass stickers on it. Tub is one of those big heavy tubs. Right now it doesn't look, it's got plastic on the back. There's some spots here and there, but the tub itself looks alright. And then there's a small bedroom over here. This one's pretty small at only 9 foot by 9'3". Old wooden windows, tile on the ceiling. Trim looks good around the windows and around the floor. There's some buckling in the wood, radiator heating. And looks like, it's hard to tell. I can't tell if that's wood panel or drywall underneath there. Kind of feels like drywall actually on the walls. Get out of the basement. There's only one bathroom in this whole place. There's no bathroom upstairs, but the rooms upstairs are decent sized. Basement's pretty small here. Ceiling height. Ceiling height on this side is 6'10", but there's a little ledge. And over here, ceiling height is only 6 foot. And it doesn't really look like, let's see, from back to front, 24 foot. And from this side across, 19 foot too, but there's a big chunk out of here. It's kind of L-shaped. So here's the old radiator heating stuff. I don't see a water heater. Looks like no water heater in here. Electric box stuff looks kind of old. This one's smaller, a little bit newer, but it looks like it's only 20 amp on there. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of old electrical stuff. Side, there's a door out to the side there with steps on the outside. There's some waterproofing down in the corner there. God damn it. That's really short. Alright, and upstairs. There's wood paneling on the side going upstairs. There's only 3 bedrooms up in the top and no bathroom. This room is on the back of the house here. 10 foot by 11 foot 4. Floors in here look alright. They look probably like they're probably fine. It's part wood panel, and it looks like drywall over here. Old wooden windows. Trim around the windows looks decent. 2 closets in this room. Oh, also, it's kind of weird going on out back there. I think that's that added on porch on the back there. All right, this room is on the front of the house. It's 11 foot 8 by 13 foot 1. Old wooden windows. Trim looks good. Wood panel on this side. Looks like drywall over here. Yeah, so wood panel on these 2 walls, drywall on the other 2 walls. Trim around the windows is good. Trim around the floor is alright. It's missing that trim on that side. And the floors in here look like they could probably be cleaned up. The closet's pretty small. There's no hanging space. It's just like folded clothes stuff. And then this last bedroom here is 9 foot by 15 foot 3. Tile on the ceiling, old wood windows. Trim looks good. Trim around the bottom looks good as well. Yep. And I think it's drywall up here. And then there's some attic storage space. The inside, I took a peek up there. The inside, you can't really see the roof because there's a bunch of insulation, but I didn't see any obvious problems or anything up there. All right, that's it.